What is up, guys? How are you guys doing on this beautiful Wednesday morning? And I am bright, wide, and awake to start this new association. And I was really surprised at what team you guys chose to put in the comments. I was really surprised, and I decided I never done an association with this team before. Never thought about using this team before. So I decided to be like, yeah, let's do it. They have a really old team now. Well, their core is older than they have one rookie, and that team is the Boston Celtics. As you see, the cap room, we're negative 14 mil, and Rondo is 11 mil. That's not as bad for a player like him. Garnett, yeah, that's okay. Paul Pierce, whoa, Paul Pierce, he's a great player, and I'm probably gonna keep him on the team. But something I like about this team is how they have Jason Terry. That player is always been one of my favorites in the fourth quarter. Him and Chauncey Billups. They're always players that can come out and hit the big threes when I need them to. Jason Terry's three-pointers can't even describe of how he hits them. Like, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's get back on. Okay, Avery Bradley. That's my only problem here is Avery Bradley. I think in about 2 years or so, he's going to be a really dynamite player. But until then, I don't know what I'm going to do about that shooting guard position. I think about might as well keep him there. Like, I know I'm not going to trade him. Maybe keep him there and see how he's going to do for the first year and see about after that. But a player that I kind of want to get for that shooting guard position is DeMar DeRozan. We all know I like the Raptors, and DeMar DeRozan has always been one of those players that I like to pick up. Okay, draft. Yeah, this is weird. The draft class, man. All of them disappeared. Like the Mario. You guys remember the Mario draft class if you guys were on PSN? Everyone remembers those. But about this team is I wanted to give you guys a choice. And I want you guys to help me pick out 3 objectives. Those are going to be my things that you guys can help me out as a commentator for you guys. Is 3 objectives. We're going to see if we can pick up 3 from your comments, like win the NBA championship twice, back-to-back years, or I want something for me to choose the 3 objectives and see if we can complete them, or even 5 objectives. Let's go 3 to 5, see how many comments you guys give me. But 3 to 5 objectives, we're gonna see if we can go ahead and we're gonna succeed that. If you guys want, I'll probably do 5 years, like keep on my normal rate of 5 years. But let's see if we can get objectives for this team, like build a young team. Maybe an objective be like, make sure the team is amazing for me to give to another GM as I finish and retire. And also, I want you guys to help me with the team, just like always. You guys know, you guys have always been good with that, of what we should do. And this is a player that I'm looking at right now, Jeff Green. He's a decent player, nothing wrong with him, no bad things said about him. He's a pretty good player, but 7 mil cap room for a player coming off the bench, that's gonna hurt us in the offseason and free agency. But another thing I like is how we have Rondo for 3 years, we have Garnett for 3 years, but we have Pierce for 2. And that's not bad if you're thinking about it. We have players for 3 years. We don't have to worry about going to the free agency, about to lose somebody. And something else I want to do is I want to throw Garnett as a power forward and instead of a center, and pick up a young center. Even a draft pick and pick up Cody Zeller. And the prospects, I think Cody Zeller, or we can even pick up Noel and throw Garnett on center position. But I'm just looking through this Pierce here. And Garnett is 36, but he has 3 years, so after those 3 years he's gonna retire. So I kinda wanna get rid of Garnett early. Sorry about that, my throat kinda was going there. But I'm gonna keep going here. But 36, 5 years, he will be retired for sure, so I wanna get something out of him. So I might use him for the first year, see if we can pick up the championship this year. Probably not, Miami will probably get it, because that's how it always happens. But let's see what small forwards or shooting guards we could pick up. Even though we're so much in debt, we got Barbosa, Red, and McGrady. We can get T-Mac. T-Mac's a pretty, or Ben Wallace too, or not Ben Wallace. What am I even talking about? Okay, Chase and McGrady, Michael Red, Barbosa. Man, I don't even know where Ben Wallace came from. I didn't even see the name Ben. And here we go, Doc Rivers, who is now the coach of the LA Clippers. That was a really weird trade. A draft pick for Doc Rivers? That was really weird. That blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. But we have our first game against Miami, the two-time NBA champions. Man, this is going to be tough first season. But let me know what I should do with this team. I think with this team is going to be pick up a center or a draft up center, or even in the free agency. I don't want to pick up an all-star center. I just want to pick up a center that amazing on rebounds. So a player like Amara Seek, he's a pretty good player. Then Shabazz Muhammad, man, I don't know what to do. I think Noel or Cody Zeller would be our best picks here for the center position or the power forward position, and throw Garnett wherever is needed. Garnett, I think I'm probably going to use him for the first year and trade him for the second year so we can pick up something for him so we just don't lose him to retirement, or we can let him retire in a Boston jersey. That is another thing, but his overall is going to drop tremendously, and he has a lot of trade value right now at this time. So for this video, I just want 3 to 5 objectives for me to do for the season. Comment below for what those objectives are. Then I want to see what you guys think about the shooting guard and the power forward position, and let me know